Welcome back to the show, everybody. Ariane Griffiths is here. She's a web developer, graphic designer, social media advocate. The list could go on and on.
It does.
It really does. Thanks so much for coming on today.
Well, thank you for having me.
And today we're talking about how to kind of align your social media strategy. It's very overwhelming because, you know, back in the day, there used to be one way to promote your business.
Yes,
online.
The good old primary paper business card networking meeting. Yes, and now it is very overwhelming, as you say.
Do you have to cover all your bases? Do you need Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn?
No,
Instagram.
no. And I'm a strong advocate of saying no. There are other people out there that say absolutely you need to be everywhere all at the same time, but no. Choose the one where your target market is going to be. I was talking about this with a client of mine. You know, if you know that you're aiming for moms with young children, there are lots of mom groups on Facebook. You know, while the kids are napping, what are they doing? They're probably checking out with their girlfriends, you know, talking on Facebook. Go to Facebook. Join that group. If you've got one little thing in common with your target market, go and find them. If you're a business, then go to LinkedIn. Start talking and interacting there with the groups and answering some questions. You know, you don't have to be everywhere all at once. That's going to be really difficult. And then guess what? You're not going to get anything accomplished.
Well, the other day, my friend sent me a message on LinkedIn. I responded to him by sending a tweet. He then texted me.
Oh my God.
And I responded. Do you know what I mean? Like the forums are too comprehensive. Like you're all over the place. A lot of the forums, though, it's just the same people over and over again sticking together. Your networking group coming up sort of helps bring new people in, but also get the questions that people want answered.
Yeah, well, we have, I'm launching a new series of workshops. They're very different than the workshops that are already out there. There's no real set agenda. So we're going to do a social media one-on-one where people can come with questions about all of the channels available. You can ask any question you want, and it will get answered right then, right there. We've got ones on blogging, we have ones on Facebook, ones on Twitter, where we specifically talk and actually do stuff right there. So, you know, bring your tablet, bring your phone, bring your laptop. We'll work on your blog right then there. We'll create a Twitter account if you want to be on Twitter, but you haven't been. You know, you don't know where to start. Ask the questions. It's open forum. So,
I love that they can bring their technology so that you can show them right then and there.
Well, how easy is it going to be if I say to you, go and start up a Twitter account, then you go home and go, what?
Yeah.
Like what?
Where do I start?
Exactly. You know, so let's do it right then, right there. Get you set up with some tools to get you, you know, started. And
you are the queen of tools. We have a picture of a few of your tools.
Oh.
We'll start with your Facebook because I think a Facebook group has to be done properly. Otherwise, it's invasive and you don't even know why you're going there.
Well, the one thing that I really, really, really want to stress is if you're going to do a Facebook group, don't start up your business Facebook group as a personal profile because you could get in lots of trouble. There are also a lot of tools that you are missing out on. So there's no statistics on your personal Facebook page. There are statistics on your business Facebook fan page. You know, so you can interact, you can chat, you can post pictures, you can put specials and do offers and promotional marketing pieces. You can't do that as just Jacqueline. You know what I mean? So they're two completely separate factors. Yeah.
And then you won't annoy all those personal people who
follow you. That's the other thing, right?
That's like me, right? I just have one personal account, but sometimes I put stuff on about DayTime or about whatever, but really it should be separate.
And then it's also an opt-in thing. You know that the people on your Facebook page really want information about you.
That's true.
My Facebook page doesn't have a lot of fans, but I know those fans are really interested in what I have to say. They want the tools that I'm providing.
I'm almost done with Facebook. I've tried to break up a few times. I'm very close to doing it again. I'm telling you.
You always say you're going to and never do.
I got a problem.
It's one of those things.
The Twitter.
Twitter.
Used to be my favorite. Now it's my second favorite.
The Twitter and I have a love-hate relationship. You know, it's a timing thing. It's when I'm kind of tired and I don't really want to do any more work, then I sit back and I watch TV and I tweet at the same time. It's like it's secondary social media to me, but I still think it's very important because where else can you talk to your customers or your business partners real time? Okay,
so you bring up an interesting question because you're watching TV and you're tweeting.
Yes.
Now, from your Ariane Griffiths account, is that okay, or do you have a business account for your Twitter as well? Like
No. I started out with a business account, and when I went to networking meetings, which is key when you have a Twitter account, you know, you have to be online, but you have to meet these people too. So when I was going to these networking meetings, I'm like, hey, I'm Ariane.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Who are you? Like, I used to be Foundation Studio, and they'd go, oh yeah, I know who you are. Oh my God, we were talking last night. You know, so I changed everything. It has to be personal. You know, the whole thing behind. I mean, who do you go?
You want people to know your name.
That's right.
Who you are.
It's
what
like
you
building
do.
a face on Twitter.
Absolutely.
Facebook is kind of the brand.
Yeah.
Twitter is the face behind the brand.
You go to your local coffee shop. Do you go there just to see the sign on the top, or do you go to see the people?
I go for
you go to see the people.
The people in the coffee.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. You know.
Of course.
So that's who you want to get in touch with.
And I have to say, our Twitter has been amazing. You designed the whole interface,
layout,
the
it's
background.
So cool. It has our picture, and
the background has changed. The format has changed quite a bit since then.
Right.
So we need to talk
should
about a
update
redo.
it, yeah. But for us, getting
So don't go there right now.
No,
because it's under construction.
But all of these guests that we've found through Twitter have been absolutely amazing. I mean, people are finding us, we're finding them. It's a great network for
Our
us.
last guest on the show today actually found me through LinkedIn, so it's amazing.
Which is a great segue as well.
Yeah.
Are we talking LinkedIn or blogging right now?
Oh, blogging is very important. Blogging is very important, and I didn't really start blogging until just recently.
Okay.
That's where you're going to provide your information piece. Don't forget, that's also, if it's attached to your business, it's also where it's a very easy segue into your services and the services you provide.
Right.
You know, they can, on my site, they can read my blog, so my tools and tips and tricks, but then also see the work that I've done.
Blogspot versus WordPress.
Blogspot is, I would go, that's like a personal channel.
Yeah.
WordPress is so multifaceted. It is very overwhelming, which is why we offer the workshops on how to do it, but that's more website based.
Okay.
So how can people find more information about your workshops coming up?
Just go to arianegriffiths.com, and you can find me on Facebook, and they're a continuous workshop series. So
love it. Look for the location soon coming to York Region, hopefully
and GTA.
Newmarket and GTA. Thank you so much. We'll be right back with lots more on the show.